The gateway city to the Uyuni Salt Flats, Uyuni, is located about 200 kilometers south of Bolivia's administrative capital, La Paz, and borders Chile across the vast Atacama Desert. Administratively, it belongs to the Potosi Department, and is a small city with a population of around 10,000. The city itself has no notable tourist attractions, but it has developed as a base for travelers visiting the nearby Uyuni Salt Flats and the highland lakes of the Altiplano. Founded in 1890, Uyuni prospered as a railway hub in southwestern Bolivia, and as a center for mining and trade. Even today, the Pulicayo and Huanchaca silver mines lie northeast of the city. A branch of Bolivia's main north-south railway extends westward from Uyuni to the Pacific Ocean, connecting to the port city of Antofagasta in Chile via the town of Iquina. The city comes alive only on Thursdays and Fridays, when the local indigenous market opens at other times. The streets are so quiet that it's hard to see many people. The city center is the plaza in front of the railway station, where most of the hotels, restaurants, and shops catering to tourists are located. The weather is cold year-round, with fierce winds blowing, especially during the dry season. For well-traveled adventurers, the Uyuni Salt Flats of Bolivia are among the most breathtaking natural wonders on Earth. The dazzlingly white expanse of salt stretches endlessly to the horizon, gleaming under the sunlight. During the rainy season, the shallow water covering the flats reflects the blue sky so perfectly that it becomes difficult to tell where the Earth ends, and the heavens begin a mesmerizing sight found nowhere else on the planet. Known as Salar de Uyuni, or sometimes Salar de Tunupa, the Uyuni Salt Flats are a vast prehistoric salt lake in southwestern Bolivia, with a perfectly level white horizon that seems to merge with the sky. It is the largest salt flat in the world. Its area surpasses even that of Lake Titicaca on the Altiplano, and is roughly the size of South Korea's Chungcheongnam-do province, stretching across the Potosi and Oruro departments in southwestern Bolivia. The flats lie at an altitude of about 3,600 meters on the central Andean Plateau, where fierce winds sweep across the desolate landscape. The entire area is a vast salt-covered plain, the largest flatland region in Bolivia. The total amount of salt in Uyuni is estimated at over 10 billion tons, with salt layers ranging from 1 to 120 meters thick. This enormous reserve could supply the Bolivian population for thousands of years. Even today, it's common to see trucks hauling salt from the flats, where workers still use nothing more than pickaxes and shovels in their labor. By day, the intense sunlight and blue sky are reflected off the salt surface, like a giant mirror, creating an otherworldly spectacle. At night, the sky fills with stars that seem to be floating within the mirrored surface of the Earth itself, forming a breathtaking unity of heaven and land. It's no wonder that Uyuni is often called the world's largest mirror. During the rainy season, thin layers of water reflect the heavens so perfectly that visitors feel as though they're walking among the clouds. Tourists from around the world flock here to witness this natural wonder. Long ago, Uyuni was part of a prehistoric saltwater lake that once covered much of southwestern Bolivia. After tectonic uplift, the lake began to dry up about 20,000 years ago, leaving behind vast salt deposits as the water evaporated, thus creating the salt flats we see today. The salt concentration in Uyuni is about 5 times that of ordinary salt. In the nearby town of Uyuni, locals often scrape salt directly from the surface, bag it, and sell it as is. In surrounding towns such as Salinas de Garcia Mendoza to the north, Lica to the northwest, and Colcaquay to the south, salt processing facilities refine rock salt and gypsum, important local minerals. To the north lies Salar de Coipasa, a smaller salt flat with a landscape similar to Uyuni. Around the northern salt lake live the Chipaya, an indigenous community with a distinct culture. The Chipaya and the indigenous peoples of Uyuni regard themselves as descendants of the lost Tiwanaku civilization that once thrived in northern Bolivia. The Uyuni Salt Flats are considered the highlight of travel in South America, and even today, many travelers continue to visit this stunning destination.